welcome to Hallow Queen Crafting. I am Rebecca, also known as Hallow Queen, among other names. I'm not quite sure exactly what this channel is going to be, but I have wanted to do YouTube for a while, and I'm taking up a new hobby, so I figured now is the time to do it. So I'm going to see if lighting is not the best in here. I'm going to see if I can fix that. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a lot of lighting. Okay, let's see if we can't redirect some of that light. Okay, so I've actually taken up a new hobby called diamond painting. Well, I'm about to take it up. I haven't done any of it yet. For those of you who are not aware what diamond painting is, likely the friends and family who follow this link that I'm going to put on Facebook, diamond painting is sort of a marriage of cross stitch and paint by numbers. Basically, you get a sticky adhesive canvas that has your image set out in little squares, which each have a symbol in them. And then you get these little resin diamonds, resin or plastic diamonds, that you're supposed to stick onto the square for each, delineated by the symbol. I've heard about this for a while. A couple of friends at work are into it, and I had a lot of wine a few days before my birthday last week, and actually decided that it was time for me to pick up a new hobby and pull the trigger on buying some. This one came from Amazon, as you can tell by the smiley face Prime stickers. I purchased this on April 30th, last Friday. I live very close to a distribution center, so it would have been here probably a day or two after if times were normal. However, this is 2020. We are in the middle of a pandemic, and diamond painting, despite the anxiety-reducing effects, is hardly a need. So this got pushed back and was just delivered today. It is shipped at some point last night. They actually told me it was supposed to come in tomorrow on the 8th, but it came today, Thursday the 7th. So I'm going to open this package. It should be my very first diamond painting. Sorry about the crinkles. I'm going to have to edit out my address. I just noticed that's right on the front of the package. Okay. And this is all of what's in the package. So this should be a self-contained hobby. While you can get fancy waxes and can get fancy pens and can get fancy just about anything, these kits are meant to be self-contained. So in here I should have all the diamonds I'm going to need. I should have all the diamonds I'm going to need, and I should have all of the tools I'm going to need, which is tweezers, a pen that you put wax on the end of, said wax, and a tray to put wax into. Oh, look at that. This is the canvas. Okay, wow. I was not expecting a clear covered canvas. I figured the first one would be opaque covered. I have been, over the last week, obsessing over this. I've watched a number of videos, so I have already answered a lot of the questions that I would normally have. This is a 30 by 40. It was advertised as a 16, it was advertised in inches, and I believe it was 16 by 11, so I'm not sure. I think that's pretty close. I had envisioned it about the size of 2 letter-sized pieces of paper, and this is about right. I am curious about the actual drill field, though, to see if it is what the actual size of the painting itself rather than the canvas. Okay, I'm back with my little sewing kit, fabric measuring tape. Let's use the side of this that is inches and centimeters. Okay, so the size of the canvas, when you flatten it out, is approximately 16 inches, maybe 1/8 of an inch short. So that was accurate. And across, it's more like 12 inches, which is about 31 centimeters. The length was, should have checked this before, 40 centimeters. So 30 by 40 is accurate. 12 by 16 is reasonably accurate. The drill field itself is, I'll say 25 centimeters, just under 10 inches. And just under 14 inches or 35 centimeters. So reasonable. They're advertising the size of the canvas, not the size of the drill field. That is, from what I've seen, relatively normal. Okay. And as you can see, which does seem to be showing up in the video, there is a key on here, and it's got all these symbols in different colors to show you exactly what diamonds go where. The symbols seem to be reasonably clear. Oh, this lighting is terrible. Okay, yeah, the symbols seem to be reasonably clear. I don't think I'm going to have any difficulty dealing with those. I am surprised most of the more inexpensive ones I have been told have been, and this was not an expensive canvas, are poured glue, which are the ones that normally come with these clear covers. It looks like this one is still double-sided adhesive. The adhesive goes beyond the drill field. Well, I'm going to try a trick to see if I can get this to lay down just a little bit more flat. The cover keeps snapping back. Okay, basically what you do to try and get the cover to lie flat, the whole canvas to lie flat, is basically force the cover flat. And that helps take your wrinkles out of your canvas. Most of the double-sided adhesive paintings come with an opaque cover. I really used out that from what I have seen. So the fact that this is a clear cover is kind of a surprise. I was not expecting that. I do still think it is double-sided adhesive. Generally, the poured glue does not go beyond the drill field, whereas there is a slight lip around the drill field here, so I think it's probably still the double-sided adhesive. There are pluses and minuses from what I've understood to both. Okay, and this is your painting kit. It does not contain tweezers, but that's okay. A lot of people don't use tweezers anyway, except when they're fixing boo-boos, which I might actually need since I'm brand new to this. But it comes with a bog standard green boat where you can pour your diamonds into, a little bit of wax to fill into the end of your pen, and this pen, once filled with wax, you then take and place. It does not come with a multi-placer, which I'm a little disappointed by because I did want to try that, but for a first time, that looks like it's going to be fine. I can't tell if it's just a little piece of wax, but from what I understand, the wax they send you is always way more than you need, so I don't think that's going to be a problem. Okay, and here are what I need. Get rid of the cellophane here. The diamonds, they send you, and they're supposed to be sending you, hopefully, enough to complete your painting. I'm not sure if you can see that. My camera is going everywhere because this is not a proper camera stand. But they send you, there's only a little bit of this yellow here. These are marked down. Oh, there's no, well, that's disappointing. From what I'd understood, most diamond painting canvases, the diamonds are labeled with their DMC equivalent color. DMC is a brand name, I believe, of embroidery floss, which is frequently used for cross stitch. Like I said, this is an offshoot of cross stitching. So I was expecting there to be a DMC number on these, but there does not appear to be. That's a little disappointing, actually. They do have numbers. They are numbered for the key. So this says 20 T113. T113 is the number of the canvas. So that goes with this canvas. And number 20 would be this S symbol here. 21 would be J. 22 would be K. And these are all set up. And it's all in order, but there's no DMC numbers. I'm a little disappointed. And I've got some hangers on in the orange there. I'm a little disappointed because it's going to make it difficult for me if I want to save these for a future project to know what color they are to compare to other projects. But I don't actually have any other projects at the moment. I did go a little overboard when I ordered. I actually have 15, including this one. Canvas is on the way. Most of them are coming from China, so I'm not expecting them soon. I've been waiting with bated breath for this one. Because, as you can probably guess by the name of the channel, Halloween, I am Halloween Maniac. And this being a beautiful little kitty with a pumpkin, and she's got a pumpkin charm around her neck. I am so looking forward to doing this. This is going to be a lot of fun. So, there we are. I don't see a brand name anywhere on this canvas. Item Beauty. That's not, this was just called Halloween Cat on Amazon. I'll have to see if I can post more information on that later. But it does appear that everything is here that needs to be, so I can get started on diamond painting for the first time. But that is my unboxing, or unbagging, I suppose. Thank you so much for joining me. Click like if you enjoyed it. Click subscribe if you want to stick around to see the crazy places I end up going with this.